here in the shop this morning, got to thinking about all the good times and good food over in Africa, and was over there for we left the second, got done the 28th, so 26 days, 27 days, and when we left here, Gray and me, we were fairly in shape. Felt we were good, but with the long flights and driving around and all the long drives and all the good food, we might have went backwards on our conditioning. So we got about 25 days until we hit it hard again. I'm gonna head up to Gray's neck of the woods, and we're gonna do something that's gonna require a little more physical conditioning than what Africa was. Africa is a great experience, awesome hunts. But you don't get out and hike 5 miles a day. A mile, mile and a half, maybe 2 miles on some stalks with topography being kind of rolling and not steep. And the food's just excellent. And there's lots of it. And 3 big squares a day put on a few extra pounds. So want to get back after it. And what I have noticed is I'm just, Facebook feeds just kind of hammering on all these fitness programs. Now there's probably no less than a dozen that get sent to my feed, and they're all seem to be pretty good. But do we really need to pay for something to get us in shape? Can we just run, do our pack trails? Like I've got a 5-mile pack trail, or go somewhere and put it back on and do a hour and a half hike. Can we just do those sorts of things? And I think yes. I think that's something we can do. But those programs, what I like about them is they're structured. So if you have a problem, if you get distracted or time gets in the way and you kind of move on to something different, it's nice to have a structure to follow, and that's when those programs pay off. And I think during the year I might try 1 or 2 of them out, just to see how they are. But for this, I only have 25 days. I want to kind of get back to where I was. It's not like I'm starting from square one. But I'm done with the beast, the body beast, and I really don't want to roll back into that. I will roll back into that eventually because I like the program, but I want to kind of shake it up. And there's a lot of free stuff out there, a lot of free apps. And the goal is to get your lungs good so you can be hiking, to get your heart good so you can be hiking, which also includes your knees and your legs and your hips. You want those all to be good. You want to have strength, you want to have balance. And so what I'm going to do is reach back to the P90X days, and really all I need is just to grab this book. I don't need to watch the videos and follow it. I'm going to grab the book, which you can probably find out there for very little money. So what I'm looking for is lower body, core, balance, and just overall strength. So when you're out there with the pack on, you're balanced. When you're climbing over deadfalls, you're balanced. And when you're hiking 5 to 10 miles a day up and down, that your legs are underneath you and your lungs are in good shape and can handle the elevation. And of course, your heart's going to pump the blood you need. So a lot of good programs out there. Go ahead. If you find one you like, pay for it. I mean, the goal here is to stay in shape, and it's not to run away from the rest of the pack. It's so when you're out there on a hard hunt, on a full harvest hunt, that you have fun and you're not sucking wind, your legs aren't hurting you, your knees aren't hurting you, and ruining the trip that you were looking forward to. So get in shape so you don't ruin your trip. And again, you don't have to be in this triathlete shape. You don't have to be in running a marathon, but be honest with yourself. If you can't put your pack on and walk 2-3 miles without something hurting, you're gonna have to work on it. And maybe then you need your structured program that will help you. But just by getting out there and running, walking, hiking, that's gonna be half the battle. And like I say, find something that works for you. Like I say, this is I'm just gonna try this out for the next 20-25 days, and then when I come back, maybe roll into one of those programs that keeps me structured, gives me a goal for the next the next adventure. All right? So get out there and do it so you can heart the hunt.